Greetings, this is Imaduck. I've returned, and what is this? Why, it looks like constructed. Yes, I am preparing for Pro Tour Seattle, and so I'm going to run through a gauntlet of various modern decks. I actually don't play very much modern at all, so I've kind of been talking to my friends, soliciting some advice. And I thought a good one to start with now is this new deck here. This is the one that David Ochoa played, I guess, at the World Cup, and he wrote a good article about it. It's this pod combo deck. And unlike the other pod decks, this one really seems to be strictly about the combo. Like, as you'll see when I'm playing here, there's no mid-range plan here at all. It's just, oh, okay, you're going to get Kiki Jiki out and then combo it with one of the mini dudes that does it. And so you accomplish this by having a very redundant deck. All right, so you've got a bunch of mana dorks, including Wall of Roots and all this stuff to get you started early on. And then you have Birthing Pods, but then you also have Chord of Calling to search up your combo. And then Kiki Jiki works with several cards in here, your 4 Restoration Angels, your Zealous Conscripts, your Deceiver Exarchs, and you'll see that there's going to be a lot of little tricks in here that we're going to use. I've found so far it is a very consistent deck, but it's also a very difficult deck to play. And especially coming from not having played Modern at all, I am sure I'm going to make a ton of mistakes. I've been still catching a bunch of mistakes. So far, I've only played it in the practice rooms, which it's done very well in the practice rooms, but rule number 1 of testing is the practice rooms aren't testing. I really was only playing in the practice rooms just so I could see what the deck even does. But that's really, if that's kind of how you're trying to prepare for serious tournaments, that's just not going to cut it. You play against a lot of weaker players, you're playing against other players who are testing out decks so they don't know them very well. It's just not going to be very representative of the field at a big event. Anyway, I don't like to bullshit too much on this, and David Ochoa has a great article about this. So like I said, if you want to see, a mediocre player play a deck that he doesn't know how to play, then keep watching. I'll see you when the daily starts. We're going to do a 4-round daily. Should start in just a few minutes here. Here we are, round 1.